everybody, it's Gypsy. I know I'm not I haven't done a video in I think at least a week. Like I said, my life has been very hectic because of an issue I'm hoping to be able to tell you guys about very soon. But it always seems like things are popping up in my life in other areas that kind of throw me off course. I have not been able to keep up with videos, my blog, even my business. So anyways, I keep my booth open now from Friday to Monday. It's not worth the other days. And I have things to do around my campsite. I have to keep my trailer up and stuff like that. But anyway, so last Sunday, I leave my booth, I come home, I get back to camp, I walk in my trailer, I go to turn on my water pump, only to find out I don't have enough power to run the water pump. And I run on solar, and I live in the desert. It's rare I don't have enough power. So I go outside, and I'm following the cables and everything for my solar panels, found the problem. So I thought, okay, I have to get this fixed first thing in the morning. I can't open my booth on Monday. So I got my solar panels fixed, and while I was waiting for them to be fixed, I picked up a couple tires for my truck. I did some other errands, and I go into one of our local markets, and I see a flyer for a cat that needs a home. Now, I don't usually respond to these things because I am such a sucker for animals. I mean, my trailer would be packed with cats, dogs, birds, everything. So I don't usually respond. But my intuition was very strong telling me, you have to call. So I called this woman. They found this cat, I guess, I don't know, she said about a month ago. I'm not so sure it was exactly a month, but in their RV park that they're staying, cannot find the owner. Took her to the vet to check and see if she had a chip and see how, her health and everything. She's very healthy. No chip. They put the word out, and so have I, about this cat. But anyways, this happened. I called her on Monday, and she says the cat's very healthy, the vet said. However, I'm taking her back to the vet tonight because last night she was attacked by a dog, the dog who lived across the road. She got her abdomen tore up pretty bad. She put a hurting on the dog's snout, too. She's a big girl. Anyways, the wound is healing nicely and everything. I went to go see this cat on Wednesday, and I did take her home with me. And I'm in the process of getting Persephone and my new cat, who I have named Rhiannon, getting them acquainted. And they're doing well. We're not totally there yet. It's a slow process, but they're right on track. I'm proud of both of them. So that's what I've been dealing with this week. I wasn't sure if I was going to open my booth tomorrow, but the girls are doing so good. I think I can. I'm still going to keep them separated. Living in a 17-foot trailer, you really don't have rooms. Here's Persephone back here right now. Rhiannon's taking a nap. She just woke up. They seem to take a nap at the same time. So she just woke up. Rhiannon should soon. Anyways, I'm going to still keep Rhiannon in the bathroom. That's the only other room I have, and it's very tiny. It's going well. I will put in some pictures in a couple videos, I think, well, at least one. What I did was, Rhiannon obviously is used to running free. What are you doing back there, girl? Persephone, she's getting a mischief again. She's only 10 months old. The vet is estimating Rhiannon's age is between 2 and 4 years. She's a very sturdy cat. Very strong. But anyways, none of my animals ever have run free, especially with the way I live. I'm always living in the wilderness no matter where I go. There are coyotes, huge hawks, birds of prey, and wildcats. I was very careful with my dog Snuggles, always under supervision. I've been like that with Persephone. Rhiannon's going to have to get adjusted to being under supervision. Now, her wound is right in her abdomen, right behind, like, in line with her legs, so I cannot harness train her right now. I don't even know if it's going to be possible at her age. Persephone doesn't know anything different. So what I've done is I went and got a cat playpen, and I had Rhiannon out there this morning. She did well, but she's showing me she does not like being confined. But after the trauma she has been through, there's no other choice. I don't want her getting hurt again. I don't want her getting lost again, especially should I come across her family, which what I'm picking up, I've done little readings for her. What I'm picking up from the spirit realm is we won't be able to connect, and she's staying with me. But either way, whatever happens, I want the best for her. So if I do hear from them in a reasonable amount of time, she's going back to original family, or she stays with me. Those are the only two options, but she must be under supervision at all times. I mean, coyotes come close enough that I see them. I know when to bring my babies in, what time of day, and when, when it's okay for us to be outside. Anyways, I did, we assumed that Rhiannon came from another RVing family. She got lost in Quartzsite, and they ended up having to leave her behind. So we put word out that way, in several different ways. No word yet. But when I did a reading for her, my aunt, who's in the spirit realm, she's really good at picking up what animals are saying, so she relays the message to me. She traveled much further than we think. We think she came from west of here, maybe the next town over, or next town over that. And she was very well cared for. She had no collar or ID, but cat collars are made so if they get stuck on something, they'll automatically release so the cat doesn't choke. So she could have had one at one time. She is very content here now. The girls are in a pattern right now. They're getting to know each other. But that's what I picked up. Very well taken care of. Good family. And she came from a lot further than we think. We're not getting a bead. We're not getting a bead on who the family is. Just west of here somewhere. We don't know. Somewhere between where I live and the ocean, which is like 2.5 hour drive. So that's where we're at now. And that's what I've been busy with, which is why, I haven't even been able to update my website with my new products yet. It's been crazy. But I'm very pleased. I think the girls are going to get along great.
Okay, Persephone's on the tie-out. Rhiannon is in the pen. Now she's going into her little bed. Rhiannon's not been saying anything. Persephone is meowing a lot at this point. Yes, so we'll see what happens.
Persephone is much more shy with strangers. She's a bit skittish. So it takes her a moment to warm up to people and other animals, where Rhiannon is just very, very friendly with everybody. But they are both, once they get with Persephone, once she gets to know you, very affectionate and loving, and Rhiannon is very affectionate and loving. So anyways, I named her Rhiannon because I wanted a name that matched up with Persephone's name, but I decided I wanted another goddess name, but this time I wanted to go with a Celtic goddess to honor my Welsh ancestors. In Welsh, the Welsh side of my family is where I got the curse. The abilities, my psychic abilities. Sorry, I slipped for a moment. Yeah, from that heritage, my Welsh ancestors is where I got that from. And my youngest son, who's hiding in the psychic closet still, I told you guys how that works. He's in the psychic closet. Every once in a while, he opens that door. Mom, I have a question. And I answer, and he closes the door again. Which is why, he and his wife are truck drivers. 20 minutes into his shift to drive, a hawk hit it. He says, Mom, this hawk, it hovered in front of his windshield, looked him right in the eye, and then hit the windshield. So Mom, the witch, gets a call. What does that mean? My son never asks about spiritual meanings of everything, so he got the message. I'm not sure if it has to do with the psychic abilities or something else. All I know is get back on track of your life plan. Right. Anyways, it woke him up, yeah. But yeah, so there's my niece also has abilities. My cousins, Uncle Ralph did somewhat. My great uncle, yeah, various people in my family, and it comes from the Welsh side. Yeah, great grandma. My great grandma was 100% Welsh. She was psychic. Yes, we know that. So, anyways, that's what's been going on with me, and I wanted to update you. I know, baby, Persephone's wanting to go outside, and yeah, we're gonna go outside in a minute. So that's what's been going on. I have a new cat. Yeah, Miss Persephone's here. Rhiannon's not ready yet, which I'm sure she will one day. You will see her. I'm going to show her a picture. She's gorgeous. Yeah. So, anyways, that's what's going on. Please do check out my website. I have shut down readings at my booth because I cannot. I mean, it is crazy there. It's loud. You've got cars going by, people, and I thought this is too much. One guy did ask if I would come to his house. He's going to check back with me, like me doing house calls, or to his trailer. I don't think so. I'm just going to tell people, you want a reading, you're going to have to come all the way out into the middle of the wilderness where the witch lives. You know, I'm one of those crones that you know, you think of who live on the mountain or out in the wilderness by themselves and they're woo-woo, they're crazy. That's me. Okay, so yeah, if you want a reading, you're going to have to come out to the middle of nowhere in the desert. Be prepared, bring water. Yeah. Anyways, I'm thinking about doing it that way. But do check and Zoom. That's what the point I was getting to. So if we're not close by, we could do Zoom. So if you want a reading, go check out my website to see how to do that. Well, not everything. Not all my art is up there yet because I've been dealing with so much stuff in my personal life. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I'm Scorpio Sun, Capricorn Rising, and Scorpio Moon. And that Capricorn Rising, my son John was Capricorn. If you think all his ducks in a row, guess what? Mom's the same way. Yeah, so it's driving me crazy. I can't, my life is not organized. I don't even have like certain bills and papers filed, and it's driving me nuts. I have to get my life calmed down so I could go back to being like this, regimented. Anyways, so yeah, new family member. She's doing great. Persephone's doing great. So I've got my little goddesses, Rhiannon and Persephone, and they're both beautiful and the light of my life. So anyways, that's why I'm just not up to speed with everything. Yeah. Oh, and I've been losing subscribers mysteriously. I think because some of the topics I talk about, YouTube is taking it upon themselves to unsubscribe people. So you might want to check and see if maybe that has happened. Right. It has been going on with me, and several other people have said the same thing. So, yeah, it's the topics I talk about. This one's benign because I'm talking about my cats. That's okay, right? Anyways, leave you with that. Blessed be, and make it a joyful one.